Yuriy Stetsenko. A round of applause. Yuriy Stetsenko, Judgment Day is off. Judgment Day is off. Yuriy Stetsenko.
There were two most popular professions when I finished my secondary school. The second one was in economic, the second one in legal spheres. I was totally bad at math. The formulas in algebra, geometry, physics were like Japanese symbols for me. The only one thing I could tell about them was calligraphy. So I had no choice but to choose legal sphere. It was 25 years ago. Nowadays these two oldest professions are hardly at the top. But what will be the next 25 years? Some researchers show that half of jobs will disappear. According to these researchers, computers and robots will be able to teach, drive, clean, deliver, diagnose, make surgeries, and worst of all, solve legal matters. Can you imagine this? They will do legal work. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, the robots are coming. The robots are coming, run and hide! But wait a moment, it sounds like Judgment Day in Terminator movie. We cannot stop the clock, we cannot stop the progress. What if it's true? Not happy, but it's always better to face the reality, since I am not the only one man who will be unemployed in 25 years. Of course, I can be a reasonable person who does what other reasonable people do in this situation. It's good reflected in the statement by Jerome K. Jerome. He once said, "I like work. It fascinates me. I can sit and look at it for hours." But no, thanks for sitting and looking. I prefer to seek and build my new career. In 25 years, I'll be only before my 70. Young eagle. How much can I do in my new career? But in what field can I implement my legal experience and knowledge else? The simplest way is to open a laundry. Why not? I am accustomed to work with dirty laundry. But don't get me wrong, I am not a fetishist. I am a lawyer. I represent my clients in the courts. That is why I know how dirty laundry smells. People will get their clothes dirty always, so this job will be safe from the robbers forever. But this is a very messy job. I need a little bit noble occupation. I think I would be good confection. A man who cooks marzipan. I understood this after visiting the Marzipan Museum in Hungary. There were amazing handmade marzipan candies and even figures of famous and fictional heroes like Michael Jackson, Princess Diana, Superman, Pinocchio, and others. Every figure had a label with accurate description, its name, weight, and the number of work hours. As a lawyer, I would call it birth certificate. The number of work hours reminded me my profession, because lawyers bill their clients for work hours. For example, I can bill my client for average writing claim preparation 10 work hours, give or take 15 minutes. The figure of Michael Jackson was so realistic. Its weight was 62 kilograms. It was written in his birth certificate. 336 work hours. I love this figure. I love this number. More than 300 work hours. This is not a game, my friends. This is not 10 work hours for my writing claim preparation. If I could convert this number into legal bill in one case, I would be a rich man. The statue of Superman was in museum also. A handsome man in blue shirt and red boots was performed in proud pose. According to his birth certificate, he was born during 42 hours. As you see, Superman was not so labor-consuming and expensive as Michael Jackson was. But it's not bad result also. Not in every case I can bill 42 work hours for my work in district and then in appeal courts. I don't know the average fee per hour of the worker in this sector, but I like these numbers of work hours. I dream about such big numbers. I confess that I did not like the math in the secondary school, but I felt like Superman when I saw his birth certificate. I don't mention Michael Jackson. Looking at his birth certificate, I was going to do moonwalk. Like Michael Jackson did. I love math. I love confectionery. I love marzipan. Thank you, dear resources, for these results and for next happy 35 years. Probably I need to start to cook marzipan first, not only calculate my work hours. But there is one famous statement from American writer Don Herron. Work is the greatest thing in the world. So we should always save some of it for tomorrow. And I agree. I have 25 years for my future career. Thank you.
A minute of silence for the judges.